Dementia residents can think, observe and communicate. It's just they can't remember what they've just said or just seen. So it's good when you're chatting with them to update them. So to keep them in the picture and remind them of what it is they've just said informally in conversation, so that then they won't be embarrassed that they've forgotten what they've just said. And in this way, as you're chatting and updating them, then they'll be able to maintain their confidence and capability, and you're much more likely to have a positive conversation with them. Because if they lose their memory, they get stuck, they freeze, they lose their confidence, they can become depressed and shut down, and then it's very difficult then to get them out of their shell. Whereas if you can keep that buoyancy with them, keep them updated, so in a sense you're like their memory bank for them, then they'll have confidence in that, confidence in you, that you will remind them as is needed for them to be able to have the conversation and keep the conversation going. Now also, in terms of having conversations and keeping the person in the picture, it's also important to keep them accountable. So that if, for example, your parent has not been exercising, they've become unfit, their joints are stiff and they really need to get outside walking, you're happy to take them out walking, but they don't want to go, but you've come to the negotiation that they've said that they will go out twice a week, for 20 minutes. And then you go and visit and you say, look, Mum, we're going for our walk. And she says, no, I'm not going for a walk, I'm not interested. And you can say, look, Mum, we've had this discussion and you've said that you've promised me twice a week for 20 minutes, we'll be going out for a walk. And she may resist, and then keep going though, make her accountable and say, look, Mum, we're going for the walk because this is what we've both agreed to. Now, the thing is, dementia residents are very good at picking up on tone, attitude and sincerity. So if you've had the conversation, she'll hear it in your tone that indeed is the case. And picking up on that, chances are, oh, okay, dear, I better make the effort, then I'll go along. Whereas if they feel that you're just fobbing them off and you're just saying it without them having had the conversation and knowing that they've got a poor memory, so how would they remember anyway? That sort of process dementia residents really pick up on. It's really important to just say things as they are, keep to that and go through with it. Follow through with dementia residents to keep that clarity and reduce their confusion. Sincerity and tone, thoughts, words and actions and follow through is really important for dementia residents to keep their trust and motivation. And once they've got the trust with you, once they've got the motivation, once they're out there, doing their walking, doing their talking, doing their thinking, making an effort, you can keep the ball rolling. But it's getting that first bit of action going that can take a bit of effort. All written up in The Resident's Voice and The Resident's Rise, both books I've written, everything in the description below. So thank you for your viewing and your likes and your support, and please subscribe. Thank you.